Hey guys, I said I was going to do part 2 of showing you guys how I convert this into a scrapbook. Sorry, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. So yeah, basically it starts like this. You start it off like, you get your cereal box or whatever thing you're using. You make it look like a binder because you use the side that has the one that's stronger. That kind of looks like it's already a notebook. So then you pick fabric of choice and glue it on to the back side, and then you do the same thing to the inside. Since I have this outside fabric overhangs, I'm just going to glue it into the inside, and then I'm probably either going to add paper to the inside of it or add another different piece of fabric, or maybe something else. I haven't decided yet. So, okay guys, bye. Hey guys, sorry if you hear any music in the background, listening to Pandora, so I don't own any rights. With that being said, I'm in the process of gluing this down. Instead of cutting the corners of the fabric, and cutting them at an angle, I decided to do the corners, fold them in, and kind of fold this in like if it was a present. So that's I did that on that side already. So I'm doing the same thing on this side. And this will be, more or less. And then once I finish the other thing, I will show you guys what the next step is. Okay? Bye. Still listening to some Pandora in the background. Just wanted to show you guys the small little step left that I did. I finished gluing it down, and I used regular glue stick glue that you can use, regular glue stick glue that the kids use. I got this one from Dollar Tree and it works pretty good. And you can use the other one, the Crayola one, or which one is yours? Elmer's. You can use the Elmer's glue sticks too. So what I decided to do differently with this one is, because normally when I make my own little scrapbooks, I normally don't put a ribbon down. But this time I decided to put a ribbon in the inside, and then this is going to be the inside. This is going to be my inside liner. And this is from Dollar Tree, the shelf liners. Or they're not really shelf liners, but they're like these things that you can get. You can put them, they're wallpaper. Peel and stick wallpaper. That you can put it on your kitchen, your room. Like if you wanted to do a cute little bedroom wall paper, Dollar Tree has these cute ones. And you can use these for scrapbooking as well. So I figure I'm going to use this as my inside lining for my scrapbook. And I will show you guys once that's done. And then I'll show you guys what the next step is. Okay, bye. Hey. Back again to another step within the million steps in this video. Because it was kind of hard for me to do a one-take video showing you guys how to do this. Even though I could have showed you how my sister's doing it, because she's learning how to do the same thing. Teaching her how to do it as I did mine. Or explain for her to do it. Alright. Again, listening to Pandora, don't own music. Oh, my sister paused it for me. Oh, that's so sweet. But this is the liner that I chose for the inside of my book. One, because I like the marbleization of it. So this is basically how if you guys end up following my tutorial, this is how it's going to look. Well, not with the same fabric, obviously, with the fabric of your choice. And like I said, you guys can use fabric on the inside as well. I decided to add a cute little ribbon. My sister and we decided to do a ribbon this time, because the last time with the other book that we made, we haven't gotten far into it yet to make it look like that. My camera cut off, so I don't know where it cut off. So eventually the new books that I'm making, this one is going to end up looking like my pink binder down there that has a whole bunch of pages full of scrapbooking stuff on top of the paper. So the next step is going to be making holes here so that we can add the signature. What we call the signature is basically adding the paper in, which we gotta cut to size and fold it. And that'll be the next step that I gotta show my sister how to do. And you guys are gonna follow along with the process. All right, my darlings, bye. Hey guys, as you can see, this part is in. I made the holes. I made a template so that I cut my papers and I sewed in my first signature. I used regular paper for this. And the string that you use is embroidery string. So I forgot to film. See, that's how it's gonna come out on the back. Outside of it. I forgot to film how to sew in the signature. I can try to have my sister help me sew in the signature, and I should have just freaking recorded her sewing in her signatures in her book. But basically all you need, some embroidery yarn, some embroidery, whatever color you want to match yours or not match yours. It's up to you, whatever vibe you want to choose. And then you need basically an embroidery needle, or a needle with a big eyelet so you can put the string through. And then you just start with the middle circle and you put it this way, going outwards. Go out with this, and then you go in through this, then you go back out through the middle, and then you go through the top, and then you tie it, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna see if I can have my sister film me doing the last sewing in part to add it to the ending of this creative process. Okay, my loves, bye. Hey loves, back again. This is what I was saying. So what you do is you have the 3 holes that you made with your template to match the 3 holes. Well, it would help if I had the paper properly. The 3 holes that you made on the back of your scrapbook cover. Sorry guys, I had like a hair in my mouth. Gross. Ew. So you basically put this in through here, and then you line it up like I said, and you push it through to the back. You see how it went? And that's basically how you do it. Hold on. Sorry guys, I know you're seeing black. It's kind of hard to record one-handed and do things one-handed. See, so that's how it goes. And you pull the string until you have enough string left over. Enough, leave like a long enough tail so that you can tie it at the end. Oh, that's too short. I like to leave a long enough tail. And then you basically do the same thing that you did there. You just pull the string with the needle up into this hole. And then you go back in the middle, and then you pull it this way, and then you just tie it off. Okay? Okay, my loves. Bye.